football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still working for the coordinator.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Number 21.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Number 21.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now Locke on the bootleg. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Tanner Muse, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Throwing on second and long. Locke, and a quick throw here, that's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
From midfield, here's Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Wilson. That's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. Now Wilson. Got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. They'll run for the first time with a former Buckeye, Mike Weber. set up down around the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. His kick is good.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Broncos 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. 12 yards is the pickup there, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have the Broncos first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Denver.
From the gun, it's Locke. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Broncos 3.
Four yards remain for 2nd down.
Yeah.
Locke going to throw. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's got his tight end Fant, and he will have the Broncos first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. On first down, Jeffers, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it when the other direction had some blocking and picked up a touchdown.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, Let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
23 yards the pickup there.
3 yards. First down, Broncos.
Throwing on first down is Locke. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Locke's pass.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Now Locke again. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
Complete.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third
It's a
down.
gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Wilson now off the bootleg. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now Weber. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Hey, this nigga AJ 4 upgrade points from being completely maxed out.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
He was
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap to Locke.
The 30-yard
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's
I
miles
am.
away, Smiler.
And happy.
First down, Denver.
Wow.
Block now on first down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Bloody.
First and 10, here's Locke. This is the tight end fan. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Block working out of the gun. That's caught. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That gain of 15 gets them on the doorstep, first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a deep score. Play there with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now.
Raiders 28, Broncos 10. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee.
He's got him in. Complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. On first down, Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Locke. Steps away. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 31, Wilson, and his pass incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
Well, man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. On 3rd down, Weaver, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wilson. Got it open there, it's Rose. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards that time.
At the 39-yard.
Here's Wilson. This is Butler making the catch. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Raiders first down.
Here's Wilson to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Marshall. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Raiders 35, Broncos 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up."
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Goes first down.
They'll run on first down. Jeffers, and the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory.
Complete to Jerry.
A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
Here we go. 10, 16, out
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jeffers, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
First on the tackle.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Clock now on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
The 1-yard line.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. K.J. Hamler, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos cut into that lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
That watch defense. That watch defense.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
I'll go get him for you.
Down after a pickup of 8,
100.
2nd and 2.
100.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown.
Right, 100.
Long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays,
right.
run some clock, allow their defense to get
You
to
feel
catch
me?
their breath,
Then you gonna get a little Big Mac meal or some shit. Little kids
Here's a 2nd and 2
get
now from the 33. Off the play
We in the
fake, here's
game.
Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And then he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Wilson. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. He's got a 1st down and then some in midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
At the 41-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. They go play action now. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Weber. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Play action. Now Wilson. Able to find Dorsett. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Mike Weber hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now we're taking about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. On first down, Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Locke. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Complete.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I never got why motherfucker up on some A with the first
Wilson.
I'm just asking.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
You know niggas be on.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play.
Yeah.
Unable to connect in that attempt.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson.
Look at that nigga over there.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the silver and black continue to roll. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it.
One season matter in my
all
view.
the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
Why me and Jason play back-to-back on some Steelers Brown shit?
The Broncos onto the field.
No, you know I
to
still
start their
Brown played
next
back to
drive.
back last year.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time,
the fuck up,
defense was
man.
all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Yeah, shut up.
Locke will try again on second down. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos get a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points. But he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Taken in the end zone.
Now my nigga Rich though.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
17-yard line.
What
y'all niggas on?
Ready to start this next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion left side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Bradley Chubb, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
It really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was brought down by...
Give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
Trade.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You got Kyler now.
On the swing pass. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
7.
In the air, now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. There's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Noah Fant, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a hit of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And that's just about put a capper on this one. They're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Inside the 35-yard line. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Las Vegas, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And next week they get to stay home again as the Los Angeles Chargers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, it's a slip-up that could cost them as they drop now to 12-3. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.